Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Electro Study. This is lecture series 5 non-conventional energy sources dealing with wind energy. Come let's go into the video. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment. So what is wind energy? Or what is wind power? How it is generated? So wind power or the term wind energy is nothing but it is the process by which the wind is used for generating a mechanical power or electricity. So for that what it requires? It requires wind turbine. That wind turbine is converting the kinetic energy in the wind into mechanical power. Finally, the mechanical power can be used for any number of specific tasks, say for pumping water, grinding the grains, or it can be converted to electricity by using a generator. So this is how we get wind power from wind. So basically this wind energy, it is based on two main factors, that is heating and cooling of the atmosphere. So why it is required is, while heating it causes absorption of solar energy on the earth's surface, while cooling it is going to emit the extra radiation that is falling on the earth's surface and keep the earth's surface cool. So the rotation of the earth will be respect to the atmosphere and also to this motion around the sun. So these are the two main factors which is contributing for the energy of the wind. Next, what we are seeing about wind electric generating power. So what it requires is, generally this wind power generator is getting electrical energy by converting the wind energy into a rotating energy of the blades and converting that to a rotating energy into electrical energy by generator. So there are some main components like wind turbine, wind transmitting station, generator. So here you can see that this is the control building where the complete structure of windmill is built, and you have a transmission line through which it is connected to a hub, where the hub forms the number of blades across the wind turbine. And now when the wind is blowing across the atmosphere, based on its direction the blade starts rotating, wherein the wind turbine is rotating, through which it is attached to the transmission station. So here you will have all those drive shafts, speed increaser, coupling, all those, wherein this is taking the power, kinetic energy from the wind turbine, and it is generating some wind power, which is then having an electrical generator where that generator is attached to convert it into an electricity. So this is wind electric generator power. This is the overall view of a power plant. Next, the basic components of wind electric system is nothing but you have wind turbine, gearbox, generator, rectifier, and you have a converter, that is DC to DC, AC to AC, based on what finally we require, and that is connected to the load, wherein the load is otherwise attached to the converter and it is supported by the battery. So these are the basic components of wind electric system. So the energy available in the wind over the earth's surface, like it is estimated to be around some 1.6 into 10 to the power of 7 megahertz. So this wind energy, which is an indirect source of solar energy conversion, it is utilized to run the windmill, which drives the generator to produce the electricity. So the combination of this wind turbine and the generator, it is referred to as aero generator. So there is a step up transmission which is usually required to match the speed of the wind rotor. When the speed of the wind rotor is lesser, so here it will be stepping up the speed to a higher speed, and the wind forms some it is giving some successful electricity that is generated. So you will have around more than 1 lakh units of electricity, and it is spread across different grids. So now we know that wind power is being generated, and now obviously we will have a power from the wind. So power from the wind, you can tell that the power in the wind, how it is computed is based on the kinetics. How the windmill is working on the principle of converting the kinetic energy to mechanical energy and then to the electrical energy. So generally you have a kinetic energy which is in terms of half mv square. Okay, so the available wind power will be 1 by 8 rho pi d squared v cube, which is in terms of watts, right? So you have a power coefficient for this, like, which is termed as the power of wind rotor divided by the power available in the wind. So this is the maximum thing that you have to consider, which is the power that is available in the wind, which is converted into particular action, that is power of the wind rotor. That is, you can tell that the fraction of free flow wind power which can be extracted by the rotor, which is known as power coefficient. So there is a power available in the wind which is converted into a coefficient, power coefficient, by the wind rotor. So this is nothing but your power coefficient. Hope you have understood about the wind energy. Please be stay tuned for next information. Thank you.